Rally all the selfish moms together. This is for you. As I always say, first things first, I'm first. And if this is something that speaks to your heart, you should be following me and sticking around. My favorite thing is people telling me that I'm not a good mom because I'm, quote, not around. I am with my kids all day, every day. So when I get the chance to take care of myself, whether that's in the house or out of the house, bitch, I'm gonna do it. Today specifically, I went ahead and did something for the first time. Brow lamination. I never thought that my brows would look good laminated. I do have them microbladed from a couple years ago, but I decided to give it a go. You'll have to let me know what you guys think when you see them. So how do I get out to do things like this? Well, first off, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we don't have a babysitter that helps us. But also, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't just tell my husband what I'm going to do and tell him that he needs to help. In this case, it was Valentine's Day. This is a late vlog. So we were able to get out and do some things by ourselves and be able to actually go for lunch. But in most cases, I am always asking whether it's my babysitter or my village to support me. And the funny thing is, when I ask, they all actually want to help. This is so parent coded because for our Valentine's Day lunch, we just went to Chipotle. The biggest food hack is always to record them when they're making your bowl, because I swear to God, they will always put on more because they know you're filming. I just keep their faces out of it, of course. Look how good this is. Stop number 2 was going to get a pedicure. My husband loves getting pedicures, so, you know, green flag. I came back home, did some more work, but then I had to get the kids ready for bed. We literally just did McDonald's this night, and I put them on the floor like a picnic. By this point, I was starting to feel a little bit under the weather, and no, seasonal depression doesn't count here. It's definitely been one of those weeks of parenting where everything just feels so exhausting, and this also has to do with the weather outside. Living in the Midwest is definitely an up or down ride. Like, sometimes you're like, wow, I love the snow, thank you God for 4 seasons, and the next day you're cursing it and wishing that you were just somewhere tropical. Luckily, there's only a month and a half basically until I turn 30, and we're going on our trip to the Bahamas, so stick around with me for my pretty normal life.